Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. So in the last video, we saw how to write the queries with the help of the comparison operator and get the data from our database. I hope you are clear with that, and so we are moving forward, and in this video we are going to see the logical operators to write the queries and get the data from our database. So there are basically two logical operators, that is and or, right? So here we'll see how it exactly works. So for and, let's take an example that if you are filling an online form, right, and there you have to fill your name and the phone number, and the condition is if you fill both these columns, that both these entries, then and only then your form will be filled, or else it won't accept it. So the and says that all the conditions should be satisfied, then and only then you get the result, right? So this is how the and operator works. And on, we are going for or operator. So in or, it is not compulsory that both the conditions should be satisfied. That is, if you are having two conditions and if any one of the condition is satisfied, then you get the output. It is not like and compulsory that both the conditions should be satisfied. Here, if any one of the condition is satisfied, then you'll get the result. So this is the logic between how the and or operators are exactly work. So let us see how we can use them in the queries. So first we will see the tables. So here, suppose I am taking the table that is deposit. So here you can see that here this is the table of deposit, and now suppose I am first using the AND operator, right? So here from the database, if I want the data, that get the data of an employee whose account number is equals to 108 and the amount which is deposited is 5,000. So if you don't have this table, right, and if you have to write the query, so how will you write it? It would be as select star from deposit, where here the condition is account number equals to 108. So I will write, so the amount should be 5,000 and the account number equals to 108, right? And here if we see in this particular table, then here you can see that 108 account number is present, right? But here in account, if amount, if we see, then there is no amount, that is 5,000. So here the and says both the conditions should be satisfied, but here only one condition is getting satisfied, right? So here if we see, then you can see that it is giving us an empty set because there is no entry such like that, right? So now suppose if I want the entry, so if I'll change the amount, that is 5500. So here if you see that 108 account number is also there and 5500 amount is also there. So here you can see that this entry of this particular row is giving us as a result. So this is how the AND operator works, that both the conditions should satisfy. If any one of the condition is not satisfied, then it won't give us an answer. It will give it as an empty set, right? So this is about the AND operator. Now if we go with an OR operator, so here we have seen that here I have not I have written the wrong data, that is for 5,000. It is not giving us an entry, that is, it is empty set if we are using the AND operator. But if I will write OR instead of AND, now you can see that here the one condition is satisfying, that is account number is 108, but the amount is not here, that is 5,000. So it is only giving us, it is also still giving us an result because one of the condition is satisfied. Now if I will run this entry or this query, that is, sorry, so here you can see if I have written this query, that is the account number equals to 108 or amount equals to 5500. So here it is giving us the two entries, that is for 101 account number and 108 account number, but the amount of both of them are same. So here you can see that for 101 the only one condition is satisfied, that is for the amount, that is 5500. So the one condition is satisfied, so it is giving us an result. And in the account number 108 and amount 5500, both the conditions are satisfied, so obviously we are going to get the result. So this is how the comparison logical operators, that is and or, works, and this is how you will write the queries. So now I hope you get the tables, practical table, which I have given in the last video's description box. So you can get the table from there and perform the practicals that which we are performing, so that it would be more useful to you. And also from now onwards, this videos I am going to put the practical questions or the practice questions in the description box so that you can practice the questions. The topic will be included till now, that is insert command, all the commands which we have included till now, till the first video, till this particular video, all the questions will be there, and from the next videos also I'll put the questions according to the topic, so you can practice it, and if you have any doubt then you can ask me in the comment section. So this is all about this video. In the next video we will see another operators, that is like and between operator. So that's all for this video. See you guys in the next video.